Well, testimony time. My testimony is rather short and sweet, and that is simply, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. But as we have our intros each week, each Sunday we come to service and we run through our goals, if you will. We love God, reach people, grow disciples, and serve others. And with Sunday being the first day of the week, and we're on the last week of August, we come upon serving others. So that brings to mind a verse, and I got to get ready here, which I didn't, which is Matthew 20:28. Which says, "Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." The other verse that kind of stood out to me as I was thinking about all this was from 1 Peter, and that is verse 4, 10, and a portion of 11. And that is, "Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. If anyone serves, they should do so with the strength that God provides, so that in all things God may be praised through Jesus Christ." Now, on the north side of our parking lot, most of you probably know, but maybe some don't, we have a building out there, and that's where the Fish-n-Loaves food pantry is located. We serve the local community. We go as far east as the mountainside of Layton. We go as far west as Syracuse. We go about as far north, right about Sunset-ish, give or take a little. And we kind of don't go much more south than Kaysville. But we serve a lot of people. Just to give an example, in 2023, we served 2,515 people. Wow. So far in 2024, we're at 2,161. So that's averaging about 209 people a month, and we're on track to be basically 100 more people a month than we did last year. So with that said, as we serve others, we need your help. Quite frankly, there's a handful of folks that do help from our church. We are a five-church co-op, but from our church, there's basically a handful, and to be honest with you, we're on the young side of old. So with that said, some of the other churches, well, they're probably a little bit more on the other side of that scale. So, and when you serve, you're serving the community. It is a commitment. But the commitment for what we do on our pickup days is basically 2 days out of the month for a 2 to 3 hour window. We do have drivers, and that still comes out, a couple of times a month, and they're putting in approximately an hour and a half to 2, sometimes 3, depending upon the distance and how they got to get there. But what I'm asking, or what the Fish-n-Loaves food pantry is asking for, if we could get 2, if not 4, additional folks from our Layton Hills Baptist Church that could help us out. If we get 2, we could probably make it work so that you really would only have to commit 1 day out of the month for the 2 to 3 hour window. 4 would be awesome. So if I'd ask that you would pray about it, consider these verses, consider the last week of the month and serving others. And as we go into this week, this is the week our church is serving in the Fish-n-Loaves food pantry. Get a hold of myself, Donna, or Barb through our church secretary. Give her a call, and let us know what you can help us out with. So anyways, with that, I just ask that you would pray about it. And if the Lord's leading you to help us out, we very much would appreciate it. And it's a great way to serve others. So, thank you.